I've always been a bit of a lone wolf. Not by choice, mind you. Just circumstance. What social life I've had has taken a nosedive in the last year and a half. Thanks, COVID. Thanks. On top of that, I'm starting to feel a little burned out. Even though my current job is only part-time, I've definitely been putting in the effort. And living in small-town America certainly has not helped. I mean, if you've seen any of my other work, you know I've traveled the world. I don't seem to fit into small-town life. I've always felt isolated here, just separated from the rest of the world. And let's face it, I'm a solid half hour from anything other than cornfields. And it's Indiana. There are a lot of cornfields. It was time for me to take some vacation. International travel is off the table for now. Besides, the list of countries that are open seems to be an ever-revolving door. Open one day, close the next. And you know, the whole part-time thing? Yeah, that has a way of limiting my options. If I'm going to take time off and do something alone, I may as well explore things here at home. Well, I wasn't always alone. I had my number one pup after all. He's there for the nature activities at the very least, such as kayaking and hiking. These things play into his sense of curiosity. However, he can get bored on the boat.
Yo, you gotta turn around.
I'm trying to paddle here, Freddy. You're not helping things.
Oh my goodness, Freddy. You can't be up in my grill, pupper. Hi. Yes, I see that little tail of yours wagging.
I also need to indulge my own sense of curiosity. I may not be able to explore the world right now, but Indiana is not the worst place to be. Not if you know where to look. The most challenging part of my vacation, surprisingly, wasn't going to a driving range in my kilt. No, that was just awesome. Who cares if I'm bad at golf? I'm in a kilt. That was not out of my comfort zone. But constantly doing something by myself was. There are some places that would just be better with friends, such as Connor Prairie or Newfields. Though I have to admit, wandering around IKEA on my own was way more enjoyable than one would expect. If I had my own place, I would certainly be acting on some of these ideas. The rare exception to the rule seemed to be both the Indianapolis and Fort Wayne zoos. Yes, it would have been better with someone, but going alone let me take my time. It's the closest I will ever get to going on a photo safari. And to my surprise, at the Indianapolis Zoo at least, I did have a random companion, a fellow solo explorer. This reminded me that some experiences are best shared with others. But in the end, we parted ways. She left, and I decided to go around again. I'm glad I did. After all, I gotta feed the giraffes.
Just how he sticks out his tongue.
That tongue's about 18 to 20 inches long.
This time was needed. It was out of the norm for me. Though let's face it, if you've seen any of my social media stuff, you know I kayak on a regular basis. But still, it isn't every day that I get to go out and explore. Admittedly, even as much as I like art museums can be a little boring. Though the Van Gogh exhibit was anything but boring. The lesson learned here, though, is that I cannot wait for others to join me. I may be an introvert, but I need friends and companions. I need shared experiences. With that being said, I can't just sit at home and wait for life to happen. I'll just end up watching life pass me by, and I've done that enough. I have to get out of my comfort zone and try new things, even if it means feeling alone. That isn't easy. It never is. But Lord willing, a new chapter will be starting soon. And hopefully, some of these things will change.